Hi guys, it's me, Krizame Kamo. In this video, we will tackle about the one of the challenges as a adolescent, and that is all about a eating disorder. And with that, I'm here to share it all with you. So buckle up and let's go. And now we have come to the eating disorder. An eating disorder is a serious mental illness characterized by eating, exercise, and body weight or shape becoming an unhealthy preoccupation of someone's life. Eating disorders are not a lifestyle choice, a diet gone wrong, or a cry for attention. Eating disorders can take many different forms and interfere with a person's day-to-day life. An eating disorder is commonly defined as an all-consuming desire to be thin and or an intense fear of weight gain. The most common eating disorders among adolescents are anorexia, bulimia, and binge eating disorder. Even patients that do not meet all of the clinical criteria for an eating disorder can be at serious risk and should seek medical treatment. Anorexia nervosa. What is anorexia nervosa? Teenagers with anorexia may take extreme measures to avoid eating and control the quantity and quality of the foods they do eat. They may become abnormally thin or thin for their body and still talk about feeling fat. They typically continue to diet even at very unhealthy weights because they have a distorted image of their body. Signs of anorexia nervosa. A distorted view of one's body weight, size, or shape, sees self as too fat even when very underweight. Hiding or discarding food, obsessively counting calories and grams of fat in the diet. Denial of feelings of hunger, developing rituals around preparing food and eating, compulsive or excessive exercise, social withdrawal, pronounced emotional changes such as irritability, depression, and anxiety. We have come now to the bulimia nervosa. Teenagers with bulimia nervosa typically binge and purge by engaging in uncontrollable episodes of overeating, usually followed by compensatory behavior such as purging through vomiting, use of laxatives, enemas, fasting, or excessive exercise. Eating binges may occur as often as several times a day, but are most common in the evening and night hours. Teenagers with bulimia often go unnoticed due to the ability to maintain a normal body weight. Bulimia nervosa often starts with weight loss dieting. The resulting food deprivation and inadequate nutrition can trigger what is in effect a starvation reaction, an overriding urge to eat. Once the person gives into this urge, the desire to eat is uncontrollable, leading to abstinential binge on whatever food is available, often foods with high fat sugar content, followed by compensatory behaviors. A repeat of weight loss dieting often follows, leading to binge exercise cycle, which becomes more compulsive and uncontrollable over time. Signs of bulimia nervosa. Eating unusually large amounts of food with no apparent change in weight. Hiding food or discarded food containers and wrappers. Excessive exercise or fasting. Peculiar eating habits or rituals. Frequent trips to the bathroom after meals, inappropriate use of laxatives, diuretics, or other cathartics. Overachieving and impulsive behaviors, and frequently clogged showers or toilets. How to cope up with eating disorder? Keeping a food and mood diary. Writing things out can help identify and keep track of personal triggers and control binge eating impulses. Practice mindfulness, increase awareness of triggers, and practice self-control and self-acceptance through holistic approaches such as meditation and yoga. Support is the key to any successful recovery. Finding someone to talk to online, at a support group, a friend, family member, significant other can help you feel more connected and motivated to keep going. Exercise. Moderate exercise approved by your doctor can help improve your body image, boost mood through the release of endorphins, reduce stress and anxiety, etc. Sleep. Lack of sleep is known to be associated with irregular eating patterns. It is suggested to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night to help reduce triggers. Get distracted. Another great way to cope with your eating disorder is to distract yourself from the urges you feel to binge, purge, diet, or generally obsess over food and your weight. Take up exercise, yoga, or meditation to relieve stress and tension. When you feel well physically and mentally, you will be stronger when it comes to resisting your obsessive urges. Take up new hobbies and activities to give your mind something else to do. When you feel like binging or you find yourself thinking too much about eating and weight, start working on your new hobby. Replace your bad habits with new, positive ones. Recovering from and coping with an eating disorder are never easy, but you can find a way. With professional help, a strong support system, caring loved ones, and good, healthy coping mechanisms, you will get through this and you will learn to have a positive relationship with food and renewed sense of self-esteem. Also, ditch the black and white thinking. One of the negative thinking patterns that a lot of people struggle with is black and white thinking, or all or nothing thinking. People with eating disorders often think that they either need to completely deprive themselves of any of the food that they fear, or their eating will get out of hand and they will gain unwanted weight. It can make you feel hyper-aware of your eating habits. According to Demi Lovato, I wish I could tell every young girl with an eating disorder or who has harmed herself in any way that she is worthy of life and that her life has meaning. You can overcome and get through anything.